Welcome to Sports Numerology. My name is Yogi Akal, and we're looking today at Shaquille O'Neal, one of the stars in the world of sports. And I think this is a very complicated figure. I have several things to say about Shaquille, and I hope you're listening. You can pay attention to this. For those of you who are listening alongside, you may be able to connect to this and learn from it as well. You have a layer to you, Shaquille, that is disconcerting. There is a part of you that can be extremely thoughtless. And that part of you, I hope by now you've learned to move aside. It doesn't matter where it came from. It doesn't matter that it came from something authentic. It doesn't matter even that it's truthful for you. It's something that you can't afford to keep in your life. Because when you're thoughtless, what happens is your values become skewed. I'm not talking about moral values. I'm not talking about anybody's judgment against you. It's just a matter of who you are. Now, this is not a negative thing at all. This is part of your training. You have another area of complexity, and that is that you are extremely sensitive. You have a highly tuned, sensitive monitor in you. It's like a special radio frequency that's just for you. And because of that, it can sometimes be a little off-putting for you. There are times when you sort of know things and you can't explain why. And it's very hard to communicate that to other people. And I guess another thing to say about you is, as forgiving as you are, as hopeful as you can be, and as kind as you can be, there will always be people who are out to get you. I'm not talking about physically. There are people you will meet throughout your entire life who simply do not mean what's best for you. Now, I'm sure you've encountered this over and over by now, and this may seem obvious to you, but it's something that's not going to go away. Now, that's not a bad thing. That's not predicting danger in your life. That's just one of the challenges and lessons of your life that keeps you sharp, because that's what you're supposed to be, is sharp. What you have to be careful of more than anything else is any fundamentalist activity. You can't afford to be too conservative. You can't afford to be too narrow in your thinking, not in any way, whether it's civics, whether it's spirituality, whether it's any way of looking at life or history or sport. Narrow never works for you. An open mind is only what works for you, and a good, healthy understanding of other people's points of view. And when you have that, you become a man of the world. You become a global personality, not just in terms of fame, but somebody who represents like a beacon of light to the world, not just to a small group. Now, one more thing. Some people are a little more prone to feeling bad. Some are people a little more prone to getting excited. You have both of these. It's very easy for you to get very excited, very easy for you to feel really, really bad about things. You have to have a good balance between the two. Your life is like driving a car, and you can never, ever change lanes without looking to the side. Your life has complexity in it. Like any finely tuned instrument, like any special, remarkable instrument. That's you. Complex, finely tuned, extra sensitive, and from now on, super thoughtful. You're a king. Act like one. My name is Yogi Akal, and this is Sports Numerology. Thanks for watching.